Are miracles done for those of great faith or little faith? You look through the Bible. Gideon, Samson. Look at all the miracles are done for those who have little faith. So then I thought, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. Christ said, your faith has made you whole. So if the miracles are done for little faith, why does Christ make that statement?
Is he rewarding the little faith that we do have?
Yeah. So if this person who came to him didn't trust him at all, even to ask for his help, nothing would have happened. Okay? So Christ rewarded that little bit of trust, this little bit of with a miracle that then establishes their trust in him. So without the little bit, it never would have happened. But the miracle is not because they have great faith. It's because they had a little bit. They're willing to ask him the question. If we don't trust someone, we're not going to ask him for anything. Remember, miracles are given to help us encourage us more to trust, not because we always or already do.
Well, Jesus, after the feeding, I think of the 5,000, he was kind of like, people, unless you see miracles, you won't believe. You could see the frustration. I wish you would believe me because I'm telling you the truth. But I have to do these miracles so that you'll understand that I'm telling you the truth. I wish that you would just understand that I'm telling you the truth. You can see a little bit of frustration in there. I have to go around doing miracles or you won't believe anything.
This goes back to the resurrection of Lazarus. Okay, it talked about Christ crying at the tomb. Why did he cry?
Because of the unbelief.
Was he crying because his friend had died? He knew what he was getting ready to do. He wasn't crying because his best friend had died. He was crying because in spite of the resurrection, the leaders of the religious organization of that time were going to kill not only him, but Lazarus. When he came in for the triumphal ride into Jerusalem, he stopped and wept over Jerusalem. How I'd like to gather you as a hen gathers her chicks, and you wouldn't come. That's why he's crying. He's heartbroken at their obstinacy.
Well, he predicted it in the parable of the rich man and Lazarus. He even used the word Lazarus. He was talking to the Pharisees, and he was using this parable to describe to them what their reaction to bringing someone back from the dead would be. In the parable, he says, even if they don't believe in Moses and the prophets, they won't believe even if someone comes back from the dead. Because the rich man had said, send him back to my brothers and warn them, so they won't end up in a bad place. He said, if they don't believe in Moses and the prophets, they won't believe even though I bring someone back from the dead. And he even used the name Lazarus in the parable because he was telling them right to their face exactly what their reaction was going to be to the miracle of bringing Lazarus back from the dead. And then that is what happened. They put him on the hit list too.
Okay, let's go to Monday's lesson.